Greetings, I'm the Impoverished Player, and this is a very special stream. Um, Now, the question has started coming up about not only what kind of games I play and what sort of interests I have, but what exactly it is I'm trying to do with this channel, what my interests are, and overall, what is poor quality streaming? Well, it's a passion, uh, obviously. Um, the idea of the impoverished player is something that came along almost 10 years ago. Actually, it goes back to one of my first computers, and I've been through about three computers since then. All of them hand-me-downs that were given to me by other people. Um, and it's only recently that I was actually able to buy a, a fairly adequate system of my own that would allow me to do streaming. And through streaming, I've been able to share my passion, which is video games. And just to show you like the magnitude over the I don't know how many years, must be at least 8, possibly more years of owning a Steam account, I have purchased a lot of games. Um, and I don't want to keep the experience of playing them to myself. I want other people to know that a lot of these games are out there and that they can be enjoyed by the public. Not only that, but a lot of these games I've bought for incredibly cheap prices. Um, when I first started out, I would throw tons of money at games, just ridiculous amounts. Uh, that was back when I thought I actually had money, and I assumed that I was well off enough that I could splurge like that. Um, but to be honest, I've never actually lived above the poverty line. I've always had sort of difficulty just making ends meet and getting by, but I've always found time for video games. I've always tried to put aside a little extra just to get like the latest game or see the latest content for something that I enjoy. And I want to spread that joy. I want other people to partake in these experiences and enjoy the things that I enjoy along with me. Um, I always try to put aside at least $20 a month to try a new video game or even a bunch of new video games, just because of the amount that they're available for on Steam. So I've been for the longest time like a very devout Steam, uh, I guess aficionado Steam user, um, and I've gotten a lot of games. I have a game for A through Z. I have games of all kinds of genres from all walks, independent, triple A. But what I really want to focus on is games that people haven't heard of or haven't seen before. Games that don't take a lot of money out of your pocket, that aren't like huge releases with multi-million dollar budgets behind them, um, with just ridiculous DLC parcels that cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I want to focus on the independent developer. I want to focus on the little guy that makes the $5 game or the $10 game, or just doesn't really get the recognition that they truly deserve for the amount of work and effort that they put into their creations. So I started the Impoverished Player knowing that I was someone that didn't have a lot and that didn't come from a lot, in the hopes that I could show other people that they too can game on a budget. They don't have to have an expensive computer or a lot of money to enjoy all of these simple little games that are out there. And like I have games even ranging from free to play or browser based games that I could play. Um, but for the most part, I've been like keeping myself back from playing a lot of my Steam titles because I've been waiting for that opportunity to share them, to experience something with other people and let them be a part of it. There are a lot of games here that I haven't touched because I know that once I pick them up and I play them through to the very end, that's it. I'm probably not going to come back to them. There are games that are mainstays for me, though. There are games that I play over and over and over again and just cannot get enough of. And I'm trying to break that habit. I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone and try these other games that are out there because, well, I own them. I have a tiny dig into their existence. And I feel it's a discredit to have all of this information just sitting there that could be shared and that could be shown to others. And that's really why I founded the channel. That's why I started making videos in the first place, is to sit down with friends and just play video games. Just any old thing that they want to see. So in watching this video, you have now seen over 1,000 different video games that I currently own. If there's anything that you saw during this video that you would like to see, just ask. Just get some friends together, come join the stream. The more people that show interest in the game, the more likely I am to play it. I'm also trying to do themed months so that I can do entire bundles of games at any given point and just share all these little gems that I've found. There are multiplayer games in here as well. And with a large enough audience and a large enough interest, I'd like to play with other people in the community. I want this channel to grow on the idea of a shared passion for video games, of the enjoyment of all manners of entertainment. And that's just where I want to start. I have no idea where this is going to go in the future. But for the time being, if you see something you're interested in, let me know. Comment, message me, whatever means you have of reaching me. I have a Twitter now. I have a Facebook page, a YouTube channel for any videos you may have missed. I try to stream daily so that there's always fresh content up. Just, reach out and let me know. And maybe we can share an experience together. But yeah, this is a video that I've wanted to make for some time, and I just felt like people are finally showing enough interest that I might as well stop dragging my heels and get it out there. So for all of those of you that have been watching so far, for the people in the future that have yet to even discover who I am and are kind of curious after seeing this, I hope you've enjoyed the video so far, and we'll see you in the next one.